Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? Happy New Week. Yeah, it's still a new week. This just Tuesday. Happy New Week to everybody. You're welcome to today's section of Operation Getting 1,000 Watt Hours in 13 days. Operation Getting 1,000 Watt Hours in 13 days. This is day 7, and I can say that it has been amazing. It has been an amazing experience so far. Um, I have been able to consistently show up for at least 1 hour every day in the past 7 days on a live stream like this. I've ensured or tried to ensure that I give that commitment and not break any day. It has not been easy actually because I have just one phone. I have a system and I have just one phone and I'm always using the phone. Right, I'm always using the phone to do different things. The initial plan when I first started this challenge was that the initial plan of the challenge was that I was going to be having live streams at least 6 hours every day. But due to the fact that I have to save my phone to do other things, still record materials, still put in other platforms, respond to clients and messages. This phone that I'm using is currently the only one I use to still, and this is where I still have my data. So having to do 6 hours live stream or even 3 hours is not actually an easy thing for me at the moment. I also have a second channel that I'm still trying to show up and grow that one as well. So I have just been should I use the word busy? I have been very busy. I have been very busy. I have been doing a whole lot. Literally, good evening. I've been doing a whole lot. So showing up as I intend to for a period of 3 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours has not been easy. But yeah, at least 1 hour every day have still been seeing the results. I have been able to, I've been posting my progress maybe not consistently, but I'm posting my progress on the community tab. For those who have been following me or for those who have been on the channel, you'll be able to understand that I have been posting the review or I'll be showing you the progress report. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Please do leave a comment. I would like to know who is on the live stream. I would like to know who has joined in. And yes, we can just have meaningful conversations. So about aside giving a progress report on how far the challenge has been going, I will also be doing channel review. So if you're on the channel, if you're on the live stream currently and you want us to have your channel reviewed, yeah, you can still tell me in the comment section as well. And we're going to be reviewing your channel briefly. Now, what is channel review about? Channel review is the point at the point where I get to tell you. I hope I don't ruin my speaker is away from me. Sorry. Okay, channel review is the time where I get to share with my audience my own opinion as regards the channel. Right, it might not be the best, or it might not be the final sale. Sorry, my friend is distracting me. It might not be the final say or a judgment as regards to channel, but it's more like just giving you a push or telling you this is what you're doing wrong or this is what you're doing right. This is what you can improve on. This is how you can do what you should do in order for you to take your channel from point A to point B. Hi, good evening. Good evening. I think I should use this speaker. Me. It's not letting me. I don't know. Is it working? Let me remove this. Not so that I'm free. Not so this. Sorry. I hope it's not making that noise I don't like. Okay, let me just leave it here. Please, if for any reason you stop hearing me, kindly let me know in the comment section, right? All right, so aside doing a progress report, we're also going to be doing review. So if you want your channel reviewed, kindly let me know in the comment section. If you're a creator, you have been putting out content consistently, you have been showing up, but it seems like you're not getting the result that you want. And by the result, I mean watch ads and what's it called now? Subscribers. Just let me know in the comment section, right? Hi V, how are you? I am fine, right? I am fine. I am very well. Good evening. Good evening, Maria. Nice to have you join in on the live stream. How are you doing? How is the channel currently? How is the channel going currently? What's been up? What has been up? I know that we have viewed the channel together. What's new? What have you been doing? I would like to know. All right. So if you're just joining in, you're not late to this party. Let's just get started. So I'm going to begin with giving a progress report. Right. I'm going to be telling you what has been up so far as regards the challenge. So let me recap. In case you are not aware, in case you're just joining in. Okay. Wine is it wine choice? I know this is an Igbo word. Review mine. Okay, I will. I will. I will get to that. Let me even search for it already and get it prepared for review. Where is this? Okay, let me get it prepared for review. But let me share some more things. So I was saying that I want to just share a little bit as regards why I began the challenge, and also share about what I intend to achieve with the challenge, and why I also think that you should do the same thing, right? Then lastly, like I said, we're going to be reviewing channels. The reason why I started this challenge, I actually got invited into the partnership program, right? Yeah, I'm going to celebrate that properly, maybe by next week. But I actually got invited on this channel. I'm already monetized on my second channel, but on this channel, I just got invited, and I want to apply, but I'm waiting. I want to apply, but I'm waiting. So while at it, or while I'm waiting to apply, I don't want to just rush into applying. I want to review my channel, ensure that I don't have any copyright. I don't have anything that's going to implicate me or make them reject um my application, right? I don't want to have any of those. So I want to take my time, ensure the channel is in good standing before I go ahead and apply. So with that being said, the reason why I decided to now start this challenge, I have also noticed from my past experiences, I know that for every time I tell myself that I am taking a challenge, I always ensure that I see through to it, right? If I just say I'm going to be posting consistently and I don't challenge myself to it, I'm not going to do one. Like I've noticed that it happens with me, right? Or just I say this is a challenge. My brain just there's this thing in my brain that says, okay, you have to get it done. Hi, donor, don't give up. Okay, hi, do not give up. Okay, good evening to you. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. So there's this in my brain that just tells me you cannot, you cannot afford to break. You cannot afford not to get it done. So I like to put myself on under such challenges. This month, the theme for this month, my general theme for the month is Operation Post Your Draft, and I've been ensuring to use that on other platforms. The result I have seen on other platforms has been amazing. I literally grew from 5,000 followers on Facebook to currently 11K followers in just 2 weeks. I don't even think it's all 2 weeks, but I have grown from 5K to 11K. Let me actually say in 2 weeks. But and I think it's not even up to 2 weeks. I don't even think it's up to 2 weeks, right? So what do you want? It's Sorry, sorry, please. My neighbor came around. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Sorry, I'm distracted. Forgive me. Okay, so what if I don't put myself on challenges like that? I don't get to stay committed to it, and for that reason, I ensure to commit myself by occasionally going on or put myself under challenges like this. All right, so January for the month, I challenge myself to say, okay, this month I'll be posting my draft. Why did I even take up that challenge in the first place? I have noticed that a lot of times I give excuses as to why I cannot post. I say, okay, I want to record this thing, but I've not recorded it without even remembering or without even reminding myself that I have a load full of content on my phone. I'm always on my phone, right? So when I see something that I like or I see things that I think will make sense to somebody, I just go ahead and record them. But I don't get to post them. Then here I am still looking for what to post when I have a whole lot on my phone to post. So I told myself, go ahead and do a challenge where you are challenging yourself to post from your draft. No need to create new content. If you have time, yes, create new content. But the ones on your draft that have not seen it today, go ahead and post them. So on other social media, I'm ensuring to keep to that, right? I'm doing operation post your draft. Then here on YouTube, I thought on this channel, why not show your audience? Why not show the people who are listening to you that it's very possible to um actually get what hours fast, right? It's very possible. It is very, very possible. I have tried this strategy before. It worked. This is me trying it out again. Which what am I talking about? Live streaming, right? On my second channel, I use live stream to get watch hours, right? I use live streaming to get watch hours very fast. It worked for me. I wanted to use the same thing here, but I noticed that the audience was not the same. I had already grown this one using long form content, so the audience was not the same. On that channel, I did different things. I did shorts. So that channel it still had a very mixed multitude. But here, I am setting people on this channel who subscribe. There are people who like to learn about YouTube, right? So bringing that same strategy here wasn't just working at some point. It wasn't working. So I thought about it. How then do I make it really valuable for people who are actually going to, see this and benefit from it? That was how I came up with the mind. Why not show them that getting 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 watch hours in a period of time is possible, right? So this is me taking up the challenge. How am I doing it? I went on to share 1,000 into 13 days. 13 days because the day I started to the end of this month is supposed to be 13 days. So I went on to do the maths. If I am going to be live streaming 6 hours daily, right, for 13 days, it means that if I have 10 persons watch consistently, like they stay on the live stream for a very long time watching the content, if I have them watching the content, yeah, so I have them watching the content for that 13 days. What's up now? I know it's finished, yes. Blow wanted to come with it and then it just went off. All right, so if I have 10 persons watching the live stream for a while, right? It simply means that at the end of that 6 hours, I'm supposed to have a minimum of 10 hours, at least 10 hours, 10 to 12 or 15. If I have more persons watch, it means the watch hour is supposed to increase. So I decided to hop on the challenge, and then I've been doing this for the past 7 days. This is day 7. So congrats to me. I have been doing an amazing job at showing up. All right. So Maria said, "I'm fine, thanks. I'm still struggling. Um, Waiting for help from my assistant. I tried to create playlists. I didn't know my banners still waiting to okay. So you say you're waiting for your assistant, but that's your son. And I remember you said it was your son that helps you with that. But I believe you can actually do it yourself. I have some videos. Hi, good evening, Genius. Genius, good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining in. I know you're from my group. I know you're from WhatsApp. All right, nice to have you join the live stream. Welcome to today's section. So, moving forward, I said I'm giving a progress report. I've explained why I'm doing the challenge, right? And then I'm also explaining how it's helping me and how you too can, challenge yourself for each month. Tell yourself what you want to achieve. Is it subscribers? Tell yourself, okay, this month I want 10 subscribers or 100 subscribers, and then look for ways to go about it. There are different ways that you can get subscribers. If it's watch hours, how do you want to get the watch hours? Let's say I want to get 500 watch hours this month. How do I want to get it? I have to now sit down and look for different ways. And I'm explaining that to get what hours on YouTube is easier, like it's actually easy now via live stream, right? I have come to notice and have found that when you live stream for long hours and even when nobody's watching, sincerely, even when nobody's watching, if I had nobody on this live stream, I was still going to hold this live stream and have it for the number of times I want to have it for. Now, when I'm done with the live stream, what happens after that? You think that nobody is going to watch. It's not true, right? When you have the live stream, I think the live streams I've even had in the past 2 days now because I have been the days when I'm supposed to have a first live stream, I'm not available, so I still do a silent live stream, right, or a stream, a screencasted live stream, right. When I do that, and then I come back to watch to see the playlist. I see that when I finish the live stream, sometimes just about two watch hours that enters. But by the next 2 3 days, I come back on the live stream and I'm seeing that 10 hours have entered, 13 hours have entered. If you can please know now, okay, see why that is happening and see and they're going to see the progress that I'm talking about. The live stream I had just yesterday when I finished the live stream. At the end of that live stream, I had, I think, just that should be about 2.3 watch hours when I was done with the live stream. But as of this morning, when I went back to check, I had now it was now about 16 point something watch hours. You're wondering how is it increasing? People are actually watching. Now there's another trick that I use. That's just sorry, that's just a behind the scene trick. I'm still going to be sharing that. Let me just take some questions. Do not give up says, please, what is the best time to do a live stream? Asking because I do not want to do a live stream that has no audience. Okay, when is the best time to do a live stream? I think it's going to be peculiar to your own channel. You have to find it out. Why am I saying this? I have noticed my second channel that I said I got monetized, right? I'm going to share it here. I'm going to share the trick. So the second channel where I got monetized last year, when I said I used live stream, what I tried live streaming in the night, but I noticed that it wasn't really picking up. I was live streaming in the night, and when I'm done, sometimes I have only just 90 something views, 100 and something views. Then I decided to change the timing, and then I started live streaming in the afternoons around 12 o'clock. Once it's 11, I just go live, right? I don't go live on that channel. Once it's 11 o'clock, I go live. And then first day I had a number increase from 100 and something views to you say increasing from sorry 9 people watching to 10 people watching. Say increasing from that to having 20 people watching at once. And I'm looking at the phone and they are watching for long hours. You know the amazing part. They were not even, I wasn't even showing my face. I wasn't showing anything. Just pictures that either had puzzle or had riddles on it. And you are seeing people arguing and commenting and engaging. And I'm like, what's intriguing about this? What is actually intriguing about it? What are they watching? Okay, so I allowed it. First day, second day, third day, so over 2,000 watch hours, 2,000 plus persons watching at once. That's like the highest I've ever had, right? I've always seen it on Ever Bush channel, but on my own channel, that was like the highest. I had 2,000 plus people watching at once, like at once. The downside was that I had somebody who came to visit me and he needed to use my hotspot, so I had to turn off the live stream for us to be able to share. I was pained. I was pained. I'm very certain if that interference did not happen, I would have been able to even generate more than 2,000 watch hours from just that live stream, right? So the best time to live stream, I would like I've just said now, is depending on your own channel. You need to try test run it. You can try in the night and see how it goes. Now, when you want to do live stream, you can't just do one day and conclude that okay, it's not working. Fact, you can do a live stream the first day and nobody is going to join. You can do the second day and nobody is going to join. But you have to be consistent with it. When I first started doing live stream initially on this same channel that you're watching me from, there were days where I'll come on live and there's nobody on the live stream, right? It can be discouraging, truth, right? It can actually be discouraging. You'll be feeling like, okay, am I wasting my time? Nobody's here. It can be discouraging. But I've also come to realize that live streams are like, they're like, what would I use to describe it? Live stream are um like a farmhouse. Let me use that word, right? How do I mean a farmhouse? You have a video that is 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours long sitting on your channel. You know one of the rules here on YouTube is the longer the better, right? The longer people stay on a particular thing to watch it, the more watch hours you get to generate. So when you have a live stream that is 1 hour long, 2 hours long, 3 hours long, as the case may be, on a channel, and you're thinking nobody's going to watch, just relax. That same live stream that has 0 views the first day you did it, you can come back and you realize that you now have like 10 views on it, 100 views, 200 views on it, on that same live stream that you are thinking is not valuable. Then the other thing that you're supposed to pay attention to is the value you give in it. That I come on this live stream now, then nobody is here. Let me ask that this particular one, I'm saying 5 people now. There was nobody here, just zero. I've had live streams like that. What do I do? Do I get discouraged and then not have the live stream? No. What you should do in order for you to be able to generate what else from it is go ahead and give your value, right? If I had come and nobody is here, I would have still said what I want to say for today. I will still do. I won't be able to do a review, right? We have one channel to review. I hope the person is still here. I hope Choice is still here. We have Choice's channel to review. She have asked us to review her channel. we'll do that, right? So when nobody is here or somebody is here, I was still going to do this live stream because of the trick I was going to talk about. Okay, so let me share the trick. What I do is when I'm done live streaming, right? Like this live stream I'm having currently, this challenge, this 7 days challenge. What I'm now doing is when I am done and the live stream has finally uploaded, like it's now made as public, I sometimes share the link of the live stream with my friends, right? And I know that some of them have unlimited data, they have router. Some others have Wi-Fi. Some others use what's it called, YouTube Night. So I just tell them, help me watch this playlist. Just leave it playing while you're sleeping, not using your phone. Just leave it playing. So they just sometimes help me play the live stream to the morning. So doing that gives me extra watch hours from their end, right? Then aside that one, me myself, I have a system. I also have internet connection, I have router. Sorry, I have a Wi-Fi, right? So I just go ahead and do YouTube nights. You know, YouTube nights is not as expensive as normal data. I do YouTube nights and then play my playlist. I go ahead and I put my live stream videos in a playlist, right? I put my live stream on the playlist. I've done 7 so far. This one, I'm done with this one. I'm going to create a playlist particularly for this challenge, right? And I can easily share that playlist to people that I know that are going to watch, right? The aim is just play. They're not really paying attention to it. Just play it on the background while you're sleeping or not using your phone, right? So you could get phones from your friends or family, people that are in the house with you. You know they're not using it. If you have access to internet connection or you have access to free internet or data, and you know that you're not going to be spending so much money. If you have unlimited data, you know it's not wasting. Just go ahead and do this, right? So if I'm not able to share with my friends to help me watch, because maybe, of course, some of them might be busy, I might not have the time to actually remember to play. It's not a problem. I have a system. Now, what I did on my own system, that I opened 10 different Gmail accounts. I have more than 10 actually, but on a particular laptop, I logged in 10 different Gmail accounts. So I opened the first Chrome, right? Open YouTube on that particular Chrome and start playing the playlist. I open the second one, start playing the playlist. The third one, I open the 10 of them and I leave them playing. Like I said, it's data consuming, but it's better for people who have access to free data, right? I don't want it to go off. So it's easier for people who already have access to free data. Now, when done watching the playlist. So let me say this period I've been able to do 1 hour per day. I think I've been able to do at least 1 hour per day. Yeah. The highest I've done this week has been 1 hour 30 minutes. So if I have all that in a playlist, it simply means that end of the day, I'll have about 10 hours in the playlist. So imagine 10 different accounts actually watching a playlist for 10 hours. How many watch hours do you think I'm going to get? I don't know if you're getting the point, right? So 2 things, like I said, I share with family and friends. Playlist link, not main video link, playlist link. Yeah, I'm not someone who supports sharing of video link. No, I would rather share the playlist link or just give them a YouTube name to search than share the video link itself. Right? So create the playlist, add your live streams in there. Like I said, even if nobody watches it while you're on the live stream, go ahead and have the live stream. There's a video I did where I talked about how to actually host a live stream. I explained in that video from creating the live stream to actually having it. Now, when you're having if it's the first live stream that is one I'm having now, it is very important that you're giving value. So even if someone sees this live stream later on, right? I think I've seen that. Let me use for example, Maria. I saw a comment that she dropped on one of my live streams. It wasn't even a face live stream, but a faceless live stream, right? I don't know how long she got to watch the video for, but I'm very certain she watched the video at some point. What I've left a comment. So the live stream should be valuable enough that when somebody gets to watch later, right? They will still be able to get value from it or get something from it. Don't just come on your, if it's a first live stream, right? Don't just come on the live stream, just sit down, pressing your phone, doing nothing. It's good. You say you go they bored. Like you'll be bored. You look at your at the number of people watching and you're seeing zero. You look at it, you're seeing two. You get tired and you get bored. So instead of that, come prepared. If you have to write down what you want to talk about, go ahead and write it down. If you to use ChatGPT to get what you want to talk about, go ahead and just get it down, right? Get everything in place. So as you're talking, you're not talking because there's somebody there. You're talking because after now, that thing can be an evergreen content or a content that they can always fall back to. I don't know if you get the point. I've shared the secret or I've shared the trick I'm using. You can choose to apply it, right? But for you to be able to have content that can be that long, it simply means that you have to actually have to host a live stream or create long videos that are long enough to generate watch hours for you. Now, if you don't even know, right, how do you get watch hours? Watch hours. I okay. For those that are coming from our platform, right, on WhatsApp, those that are coming from our platform on WhatsApp, I sometimes view our channels when I'm engaging. When I'm engaging on our channels, I see some persons posting videos that are just 1 minute long, 3 minutes long, and then I'm watching. They're still crying. They want to get watch hours. How do you get watch hours from a 1 minute video? It cannot work. You can't expect to get 4,000 watch hours from a 1 minute video in a short period of time. That will not work. You can't expect to get watch hours from a 2 minutes or 3 minutes video. That also will not work. The longer the better. But in your longer the better, you should still put value, right? It should be valuable enough. And I know that a lot of us, right? A lot of us actually have a valuable content on our platforms. Just ensure that it's longer. If somebody wants a video that's engaging, that is interesting, that they find interesting, there's always a tendency that they will watch that video from the beginning of the video to the end. There's always a very high tendency that they're going to watch that video from the beginning to the end. I don't know if you get the point. So please, 1 minute video. If you post for your 1 minute video, or let me use it. Let me 1 minute is far, but I've seen someone actually doing that. Right? You post a 3 minute video. It means that you will need what's the math now? You will need how many persons now? But you will need a higher number of persons to watch that 3 minutes video for a very long time before you can be able to get good watch hours from it. But let's assume that video was at most, at least, not even at most, at least 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes of good value. They are able to watch that video to at least 5 minutes, 6 minutes. The watch hours is more, right? The watch hours is more. Point I'm making is if you can actually have a live stream, if you can actually have a challenge, you can join me on the one I'm doing now. Just let's talk about it. You can join me. There's nothing special to it. Just tell me I'm also on the challenge, so that I can be encouraging you. You're encouraging me, I'm encouraging you in return, right? If you can join the challenge, you should actually do that and have longer videos. So that when you tell somebody, please help me watch my video, you give them a playlist to watch. It generates watch hours faster for you than when you have just 3 minutes video on your channel or 1 minute video. People be watching, but it can't be gathering, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. All right, I hope I made sense. Do not give up saying thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope you found that valuable. And yes, if you have any question, you can ask me. I am here to guide you. I am into YouTube growth, right? I have 2 channels. I actually have 4 channels, but I'm currently growing. Hi, boss. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. You're welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you join in. All right. If our person, I don't know if she's still here, please, if you're still here, that's choice. Choice. If you're still here, please tell me your channel's name. Let me look for it. Let me look for your channel so that we can review it together. I'm sorry I have to take time to explain some things so that I am on the same page with every other person. So, Choice, if you are still here, let me know in the comment section so I can search for your channel and we can review your channel together. Choice, please, if you're here, I did very valuable. Okay, thank you so much. Do not give up. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're new on my channel, you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And on this live stream, leave a double tap on your phone to like the live stream, right? So let's review a channel. Who is here? Choice, are you still here? Please, if you're still here, let me know so that we can review your channel. And if Choice is not here, if somebody else will want us to review the channel, let me know as well so we can just review your channel. Now, what are we doing in reviewing your channel? I'm just simply giving you my own opinion, right? It might not be the perfect solution, but it can just be a, you need an extra eye. You might not be able to see where you're getting it wrong. And just at looking at it, I can tell you, okay, if you change this or do this, you might see a better result, right? I've had to do that for some persons in the past. And when I get to communicate with them later, I find out that they were able to implement one or two of the things that we talked about, and they're seeing better results on the channel, right? So you can just tell me the channel's name, and I will look for it here on the system, and then I'll tell you my honest feedback as regards what you can do differently, what you can change, how you can make it better, right? What you can do and how you can make it better. So if you have anyone, just tell me in the comment section. I'm reviewing my channel, and yes, we're going to head over to your channel to review it. But while we're still waiting for that, let me just share a little bit, right? Let me share a little bit about getting what else, right? I've already given out some tips and given out some things that I know you can, if you paid attention, you'll be able to, get some help from it, right? But I will still want to share for that. So while we're waiting for someone to say review my channel, let's just talk about getting watch hours or getting subscribers. Like we already know, YouTube is going to be making it. I won't even say it's going to be making it difficult because I think they are already rolling out some amazing things that can actually help us. If for any reason, if for any reason we delay getting monetized before next year, if for any reason there's a delay with that, right? I think YouTube is already rolling out some amazing features that can still help us to get that requirements met. I'm certain that they won't just leave us halfway. They will not leave us to our own devices, right? They won't just leave us just figure ourselves out. I'm certain that they're going to bring those things, which I'm already seeing. There are new features on YouTube. There are a whole lot that they've been rolling out that you can actually apply on the channel and see good results. Now, let me just still share. I'll talk about two things: how to get subscribers, right? My boss, Obi Sports. If you're still here, I think this one is also going to help you. How to get subscribers fast, and then how to get watch hours fast. Let me pick the first one first. How to get subscribers fast. Just give me a moment. I hope it's my question. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. So while I get to share, if you're on the live stream and you would like us to review your channel, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, and I am going to be giving you my honest opinion as regards what I think you can do to improve your channel, or what you should do to make it move faster for you. Yeah, I think I should remove this. I can block that. Battery is low. Hotspots. Okay, so my network seems to be fluctuating. Please. Okay, so my network seems to be fluctuating. Please forgive me. My network seems to be fluctuating. Please, if you're here, please say hi, say hello. If you're here, kindly say hi or hello. If you're still here, kindly say hi or hello with me. If you can still hear, say something. My network has been going off and on, right? It's moving like on its own. So if you're still here, kindly leave a, I know that I'm not on, right? Leave a comment so I know I'm not on my own. My network took me up at some point, so I don't know if I'm still on the, if I can still be heard or okay. So my boss said I'm still around. Hi, okay. So I said if you would like us to review your channel, please leave that in the comment section, right? If you like us to review your channel, leave that in the Okay, so, okay, thank you. Do not give up. Thank you. You're still here. Obi is still here. All right. So I thought I was going to be sharing a little bit about some tips and tricks that have helped me personally in getting subscribers and watch hours fast. Right. Some tips and tricks that have helped me in getting watch hours and subscribers fast. Like I said, I recently got accepted into the partnership program. Um, Earlier in the month, right? Early this month, I got accepted into the partnership program. Um, a song from our community was asking, so why you still what's it called, during the engagements, right? Two reasons. First, my boss will not allow me to go away. It's going to break my leg if I don't want to leave. That's one. The secondly, I explained to her, I said, I know that I have people on that group that needs what I do or the kind of value I give out. I know people on that group that needs my kind of information. I know how you can get watch hours. I know how you can get subscribers if you are willing to put in the work, right? I know it. So I am believing that the times when I get to share my own content on the group, anybody who sees it and genuinely watch the video should be able to get help, right? And of course, I pay forward by watching your own videos in return. So I'm doing that not because I'm still looking for what I already have. I've gotten the what I already. I'm not looking for it again. Thank God for that. But there are people who need the information I have, and that's the reason why I'm still in that group, and that's the reason why I'm on this live stream this evening. So if this sounds like something that you will like, right? Let's just get to talk about other things that you can do to get subscribers fast, or things I did, right? Things I did personally that helps me to get subscribers very fast. I'm going to be sharing different things that you can apply. Okay, so the first one, right? The first one, I think, is to understand something. You subscribers, right? In this case, I'm not about chasing subscribers. I'm not about the subscribers count. I know that there's a benefit, right? When you get to 10K, there's a plaque for it. When you get to 100K, there's a plaque and all of that. I know there's a benefit. There are higher tiers to these things, I know. But I think I'll prefer to have 1,000 subscribers that are loyal to my channel, or that are good supporters to my channel. They came because of my content, not because of something that is random, right? I think I would like to have loyal subscribers that just have anybody on my channel, right? So with that being said, what I'm sharing are just fast ways that you can actually get subscribers. You can decide to do it just to get the 1,000. When you have gotten the 1,000, I will advise that you can just stop, right? Stop and let go of those shortcuts. They are not harmful. They are not like they're going to destroy your channel. But if you keep using it, you might just end up getting people who are not loyal to your content, right? You don't want to have a situation whereby you have people who are on your channel. They are not ghost subscribers. They are not cold subscribers, but they are not interested, right? They're not interested in watching your content. Right? So you need to understand that getting subscribers, getting 10,000 subscribers without having valuable subscribers, they are two different things, right? You need to actually have that at the back of your mind. So as you're applying anything I get to share here, have it at the back of your mind, and just because you want to use that to get the requirements met, when you get it, you can just stop any of these things I'm sharing as regards how to get subscribers fast. Stop them and then just keep going. Let your content be what will bring people to you. And let me share a short story. First about myself, and secondly about one of my students. She's my best friend anyways, but one of my students that actually got monetized before me. She got person who I teach get monetized before me. All right, so let me share something. The very first thing about my own was the fact that I told myself when I began this channel that I wasn't going to be posting short-term content. I wasn't going to be posting anything that's going to be bringing people who love to just watch shorts my way. That was what I had in mind as a plan. I genuinely wanted to see that my long-form content was good enough to bring in subscribers. And yes, it did. If you go on my analytics currently, if I was going to show you my dashboard, you will see that most of my subscribers came from my long-form content. So when I put out a video and I'm saying that the watch hours, the views are not really climbing, I don't get so bothered and concerned. This is because I know that even the
few that got to watch the video, they are the people that really need that video. That did not give me the amount of skyrocketed views that I want yet, because I know I will still get there. It did not give me that, but I know that they watch the content because they really need that video, right? I know that my audience really needs that video, they need that information, and so they watched it. How do I even know that they need it, or how do I know that they actually need what I'm giving? I see comments, right? Sometimes they come to comment and tell me, "Thank you for sharing." They tell me, "I found value. This was helpful. I applied and it worked." So I know that these people actually need the content. So I am always grateful when I come on my dashboard and I'm seeing that I have subscribers from my long form content. That is more valuable to me than any other thing. Now, the point I now started applying this strategy I'm going to share with you now was when I realized that I was already passing the 365 days mark. I have been on this channel since last year actually. So when I realized that I was already passing the 365 days mark and I wasn't getting monetized, I told myself, okay, it's going to be wise if I can, apply some of these things I know as regards getting fast subscribers, so that I can get the 1,000 subscribers and get monetized, right? Let my effort not be in vain, because it's actually very painful that you have been putting in efforts and then you just see that the thing begins to reduce. I actually went through that pain. Last month, I felt I was going to just, end this whole channel thing, right? I actually went through that pain. The pain that I have been putting in effort and getting that. I had passed 3,000, and then in my hair before, it began to reduce. Currently, my lifetime, when I checked this morning, my lifetime I had 4,500 something watch hours. But on the 365 days directly. But on the live stream, let me just talk about it, how to go about it. Now, you want subscribers, Abby? That's you want subscribers. That's what you want for your channel. That is your goal for the month or for next month. You want subscribers. So you're going to head over to YouTube and look for videos that are, when you go to trending, you just go to the search button, and no, you go when you open your YouTube channel, right? There's this part that has home, then there's shorts, then there's the plus icon, and there's subscription, and then there's this part where you own icon. That is where you have the short, right? Click on that place. You click on that place. You see different shots. Don't touch any of them yet. Then go to search bar and type in trending shots. My network is not. My network is not. Call was trying to come in. A call from my mom, I believe. A call from my mom, I believe. So it's interfering with the network. Please, I'm sorry, right? And forgive me if this glitched at some point. It says, I like your advice. Let the loyal subscribers to subscribe. Pause. No audio, no. Let the loyal subscribers to subscribe. Pause. No audio, no audio, no audio. As how now? Okay, let me close the door. Hear me? My network seems to be getting in the way of the live stream. Can anyone hear me? Please, if you can hear me, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. If you can hear me, kindly leave a comment if you can hear me. My network is getting in the my network is getting in the way. I think I was having a call at some point. So if you can hear me, say hi. Please say hi if you can hear me. Anybody? I think I'm now. Just hello so I can continue. I remember where I stopped. Just say hello if you can hear me. Just say hello in the comment section if you can. Okay, so please, I want to live stream back. Hello, please let me live stream is back. If you can hear me and you can see me now and you can hear me, let me know in the comment section so I can continue. I won't want to
if you can see me and you can hear me a notification in the comment section. Let me know so I can just continue, right? We have gotten to a very important part that we want us to miss, how to get subscribers for those who are looking for subscribers. So please let me know in the comment section that you can hear me so that we can continue. If the network stay rescue us, please you can hear me say hi. Oh, network, please allow me. If you can hear me, please say hi. Just type hi in the comment section if you can hear me. Type hi in the comment section if you can hear me. I won't want to continue without that information. If you can hear me, please say hi in the comment section. Do I have audio? Is there audio? Okay, at last someone has said hi. Okay, hi Maria. That's relieving. Okay, good to know someone can hear me. All right, so I was going to get subscribers, right? So I said I hopped on and I was explaining what the collaboration was about. I was explaining what it's about. So I said, right, go to shorts app, you see where you have home, you have shorts, you have the plus icon, you have subscriptions, and then you have your own channel. When you have shorts, click on it, then go to the search bar. Now on the search bar, you're going to type in trending shorts. You're just going to head on to your, you see different shorts that are going to open up for you. Now, look for the ones that have high views already, like millions of views already. Look for one that has millions of views already and pick the one that you resonate with, right? The ones that you resonate with. Now, when you click on it, you're going to go on the side of there's not on the when you're watching the short form content, there are different icons that show. So by the side there, you're going to see a plus icon that has around two round things around it, a plus icon. Click on that plus icon. You're going to see some other options. Now you can decide to either do screen, you can decide to do collaboration. Depends on whatever was there. You can decide to duet that particular or remix that particular shot. Whatever it is that you choose to do, you can just go ahead and do that, right? Hope you can still hear me, right? So you can decide to just pick any of the options there. Usually I use that's duet. Is it duet? Yeah, I think I use duet. I use duet and then I use collaboration. So any of those two, you can use any of them to get going or to get your short form content created, right? Now you're literally just reacting to the short. I have some videos, like I said, you can ask me for video link and I'm going to share with you. You can go ahead and watch some of those contents. You can watch some of those contents and then find out. I don't know.
There's nobody here anymore. My network is going. Let me see. I hate when this happens. I hate when this interruption happens. It can be inconveniencing. All right. So that's how to use the collaboration, or how to use the duets or remix, anyone that you choose to go with. That's how to use it. Now when you have done any of those two, when you have done those things, the next thing that you want to do, right, is to ensure that when you're posting the video, you use a part of the thumbnail that is very clear, or you use titles that are very clear and not confusing, right? You use titles and what's it called, keywords that are very clear and they are not confusing. When you go ahead and you post those shorts, trust me, you're going to be getting subscribers, right? Talking about what we discussed here, I might have spent like 7 minutes before. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and just I'm getting notification on my phone, so you're going to go ahead and post shorts. Now, some persons will tell you you do this like 6 times a day, 10 times a day. Me, I cannot, right? I didn't do 6 times a day. I only did once a day. right? There was a particular shot that I remixed like that, and I got about 25k views on that particular shot, right? And by the time the when I checked the subscribers, I had about was it 30 something subscribers from that particular from content, right? So these are things that you can do in order for you to get watch hours. These are things that you can do in order for you to get watch hours. Now, the next thing that I would still suggest that you can do again is to use trending sounds, right? You have used trending shows. There's also the option of using trending sounds. How do you get to use trending sound? Trending sounds now you get to hop on sounds that are already trending on YouTube. I remember somebody asking me, don't you get copyrighted when you use those sounds? I said no, you don't get copyrighted when you use those sounds. All right. So when you get to hop on trending sounds, ensure to have millions of views, right? Just use songs that are already trending and have millions of views. Whatever it is they are posting, let it be interesting as well, right? Let it be interesting. Now, when people watch it, they can get fascinated or they can get to engage. There are people who just subscribe to your channel because they like a particular platform content that you put out, right? So this is another thing that you can do. Now, another thing again that you can do to get what's it called subscribers quickly. I've mentioned using collaboration, other post videos. I've mentioned using trending sounds. The next thing is to actually post trending contents that are not YouTube content. How do you get this done? You can go to Instagram, right? Instagram, TikTok, and download those content that are trending on those platforms, right? Download them without the watermark. Ensure it does not have a watermark. Right? Ensure the Instagram logo is not there or TikTok logo is not there. Ensure it's without a watermark. How do you download without a watermark? You can use Insta Saver. Me, I use Vidmates, right? I have this app on my phone and I go from Play Store. It's called Vidmates. So I use Vidmates to get mine downloaded. I download directly to my phone, and then I can just go ahead and post those videos, right, as short form content. Sometimes I even get to use similar, not the same, but similar. What's it called now? I get to use similar titles that were used, ensuring that it's still not the same. I get to use sounds from YouTube as well, so it doesn't so it's not the same. I just get to tweak it a little, put in a text, put in something, and then I get to post those shots. These were some things I did. I've mentioned now. Now, if you are paying attention, you would have heard me talk about shorts a couple of times. Yes, short form content will definitely give you subscribers. People who have tried it, they can testify that yes, short form content give you a wider range of audience. It will give you subscribers. But the only downside about short form content is that it doesn't give you loyal subscribers or it doesn't give you watch hours. That's like one of the major downsides. The watch hours of your short form content does not count to your monetization, right? You can have 20 million short views. You can only use that 20 million short views to get monetized using shorts. Okay, 20 million is requirement. Let me calm down. So you can have a video that has 100k views on it, and you're wondering when you check the watch hours, you see that the watch hours that came in from that 100k views is, let me assume that maybe you had about 50 watch hours coming from that particular short view, right? Now, and you're checking your dashboard, refreshing and wondering, okay, why is it not reflecting? It will not reflect. Now it won't reflect. It doesn't count to the monetization. It doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't count at all to the monetization. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, I've mentioned how many now. Okay, please, I'm trying to ensure that this live stream is not why is it blank on my own end? I'm trying to check it here on my system and it's looking blank. Please, if anybody can send, I don't know, it's still showing blank at my own end. Let me refresh this thing and see if it's a results. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. I think I'm back now. This is working. Yeah, I can see myself. Okay. All right. So I think I've mentioned like three different things. I said first one, you can use collaboration, remixes, green screen, to hop on live post videos and have your live have your short form content posted. The second one I talked about jumping on trending sounds. Just use trending sounds, pick a video from your phone gallery and just post it. The other one I talked about is going to other platforms and getting trending videos from those platforms to post. The fourth one is the one that is currently in vogue and is making a lot of sense. This one is you creating AI content with your own content. Like I did a video recently where I explained that, right? So you can actually create AI content and get massive views. Like AI content, your own. You're not copyrighting anybody. You're not using anybody's face. Your own. Just go ahead and use the AI feature. I have a video, right? If you are interested, you can send me a message. I'm going to send you. I can't call the link out here, but I think it's like the last two videos I created, right? I talked about how to actually get subscribers. So you can check out that video. Anyone where I talk about how to get subscribers, check it out. There's a playlist also that you can watch. That playlist contains different ways that you can get subscribers and then watch us. If there's anyone that's confusing to you, try to reach out to me. I know Obi reached out to me and I've not responded to him. I've been a little bit busy. But yes, I'm still going to take my time to explain things to him because I want to see you grow. I want to see you get monetized just like myself, right? So if you have any question, yes, you can ask me. Feel free at any point to ask me. So with that being said, I've mentioned four, right? If you can actually use these four things I've talked about, I think you are going to be able to get subscribers in a short while, right? Now, please pay attention to the fact that when you finally get the 1,000 subscribers, I will advise that you just go ahead and delete those contents, right? If you know that they're not your own, delete the contents. There's no need having to your channel because you're going to keep bringing subscribers that are not loyal to what you do. They're not your real audience. You just use them to add the number. You know that you just use that to add to your number to get the 1,000 requirements. Now, when you're done, you can discard that and just keep posting normal shots. You can try to do your AI shots. You can try to do your normal, videos where you're either walking and showing yourself or something. Just go ahead and keep posting your normal shots, right? Then the last one, as regards posting to get subscribers, right, is your own long form content. I will always root for this one. Ensure to post your long form content. Post your long form content. Post your long form content, including live streams. Live stream gives you subscribers. There's no live stream I have done, whether it's a first live stream or a fakeless live stream. There's not a single live stream that I have done that when I come back I don't see, or when I end the live stream I don't see that at least two persons have subscribed to the channel. I always get subscribers from my live stream when I live stream. So please post your long form content. I will always advocate for long form content and live streaming. Long form content, like I said, people who come to your channel by your long form content, it means that they really like what they saw. They really like the kind of content you put out, and so they have subscribed. So imagine you have a lot of people who like your content coming into your channel from your content, right? Coming in from your channel from your, what's the word now? From your remind me. Coming in from your content from your long form content, right? You're certain that when you make a video, chances are they are going to watch because they genuinely like your content. They genuinely like what you are doing. They are actually going to watch, right? Let me plug this again because the battery is going down. This is going to disconnect me from my but it's fine. Alright. So the always hop on this. You can actually now with that being said, let's move on to getting watch hours. What's watch hours generally? Watch hours is simply the amount of time people get to spend on your channel here on YouTube, right? That's like what watch hours literally mean. Usually calculating how long to stay on your channel to watch. And yeah, the way people get to watch your channel or view your content is highly dependent on if they like your content. It's called viewer behavior, right? Viewer behavior. So if you have a channel or you have your channel and you don't usually get a lot of persons you maybe have a lot of views and then when you go to check the analytics, check the impression, check this, check that, you realize that they are not actually staying to watch the video.
that video is going to have, or that channel is going to have a very slow growth, right? So you need to understand, and your analytics, you need to understand how to read the YouTube studio. When you're able to understand it, then you know which thumbnail is doing well, which title is doing well, which content is performing well, so that you know exactly what you're putting out. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. If gets and one of it I've explained is through live streaming, right? Longer the video, thank you, Maria. This isn't. I think the mic went off. Okay, the mic was first pointing did go off, but yeah, I went off and I removed it. Let me use my ordinary voice. Please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, right? Just let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. So, um, what was it called now? If yours is what answer you want to get, right? There are different ways, like streaming. Now, that or you actually running a faceless channel, right? You won't be able to show your face because that's not the goal of the channel. There are things that you can do. That okay, let me. I think I wrote those. I wrote some things I'm currently engaging with. Where is that paper? Don't throw it away. Okay, so I said 7 things that I'm going to be doing on the live stream. So if you have followed me or you're already on my channel, you see that I have done live streams where I was streaming a video, and like the one I streamed yesterday, I had I think the concurrent views, right? I had like 13 concurrent views at some point. Please, Maria, can you hear me? Concurrent viewers at some point. And then the watch hours from that particular one I was done yesterday from that particular live stream. Now and I'm yet to watch it. I'm yet to even share with anybody. I hope I'll be able to do that tonight. I can generate from that one. Now, so if I'm able to do customary live streams like this 1 hour, I think I'm still heading to 1 hour, and after 1 hour, I might actually have to stop because I have other things I need to do. I need to eat. I need to teach. I need to that I need to do. So I might end up. I hear you, but to keep cutting. It's network. Oh. This is network. All network. I think I'll just end the live stream at 1 hour and have the live stream again. Tomorrow is Wednesday. What am I having tomorrow? What am I having tomorrow? Maybe I'll have the live stream again tomorrow, if that's fine, right? So that we can talk properly as regards how to get what hours. And if we have more persons join in, yeah, we can have a time to review our channels. So if you're not hearing me and say skip cutting, then
I'll just have to end the live stream at 1 hour, right? End at 1 hour so that we can prepare for another time. If I'm not able to do the live stream tomorrow, being I should actually have the live stream tomorrow. So if I'm able to do the live stream tomorrow, a first live stream tomorrow, we'll discuss better, we'll share more reason I'm not able to meet up with tomorrow own. I'll still have my silent live stream. Please do it to engage on it when you see it. Engage on it and just support, right? So once this is 1 hour plus, once this is 1 hour, I'm going to end this live stream so that I don't keep stream. Is that anybody can come back to watch it later and get value. So if I'm talking and then it's not being heard, I don't think I should continue, right? I don't think I should continue the live stream. So to this amazing person who joined in today, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joyce, Joyce, we didn't get to review your channel. I think you left early. Hope you don't mind if you ever get to come in. Thank you so much. Since Papa Maria, you are amazing. Thank you so much. I am still rooting for you. The you said you're struggling with getting assistance to create a playlist and to create your banner yourself. You are not. I won't say you are so analog that you can't use digital. No, I don't think you are so analog that you can't use digital. You need to learn how to use it because we're actually evolving. The world is evolving. Everything around us is changing. So even at your age, right? I know you're way older than me, yeah. So even at your age, I think you should actually explore how to use these things. If people that are depending on cannot assist you, then you should do it yourself. You are a YouTuber, you're a creator, so you should actually go ahead and apply some of the things that we are saying by yourself. Creating a playlist is very, very easy. Let me explain. Let me try to explain and see if you'll be able to get the point. All right. So when you come on your on a particular video, right? If you go on your current videos on YouTube, just click on the on YouTube app. Don't go any other place. On the YouTube app, click on where you have the three icon, right? Different things that are going to drop down. There are different options that will drop down. Among it is saving to a playlist. Now, when you click on that save to a playlist, they'll still ask you, is it a new playlist or an already existing playlist? I think what's going to be there is create a playlist, add to existing playlist, and add that video to it. Go ahead and do the same thing for the other videos that you have and just add the videos to the playlist. One playlist is enough. Rename it, let it be there. Like I said, I prefer to send out my playlist link to my audience or to people supporters than send the video link, right? I prefer to send the playlist link than send the video link because another reason again I don't prefer the playlist link is because I know if they watch one video, as that one is ending, YouTube will play the next one automatically for you. Do you get? So it's a win-win for me. As you're watching this video, YouTube plays the next one for you, and you just get to watch it, even when you don't want to, right? And I might just, enter with the proper hook, and then it hooks you, and then you're watching it already. So that's the reason why I say create a playlist. So please create a playlist. Then for your banner, there's a video as well you can watch to create a banner. If you can't use Canva, I understand. Use ChatGPT. I'm hoping that you know how to instruct ChatGPT, right? Go ahead and just instruct ChatGPT and tell it, this is my channel, this is my channel's name, this is what I do on my channel. Create a banner for me, a sizable banner for me. That's all you need to give to chat. Create a sizable banner for me. That is all the information you need to give to chat. The name of the channel, what it's about, what you're currently doing, and what you want. Create a banner for me, and then go ahead and create a banner. So this excuse, when we meet the next time, I won't want you to give the same excuse again. Let it be that you have attempted to and then you're not able to get it done, right? So Genius, thank you all for joining. Do not give up. Thank you for joining as well. Obi, thank you so much for joining as well. I think the people I have will okay. So thank you everybody who got to join the live stream. I really appreciate us all. I'm hoping to have this amazing time again with us anytime soon, anytime that we're ready. I'm hoping that I can have another section with us where we get to talk as creators and just share, right? Thank you. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, ma'am. Like I said, I won't want to get an excuse the next time. Please give an attempt. Make an attempt to see how you can. Next year, February 2027, you're going to be working towards 8,000 word hours. That one is more difficult than this one we're doing currently. So please hop on it. Hop on this one, right? Let's just get this thing done already. Hop on it. Okay. So God bless you all. Thank you so much. If you get to see this live stream later, please don't forget to leave a comment, leave a thumbs up on it, and yeah, watch to the end. Bye.